The week-long Tirreno-Adriatico is the meat in the sandwich of Italy's major spring races. Nestled nicely between Strade Bianche and Milan-San Remo, the event attracts big names looking for tough racing. It's been dubbed the classic route, and this year's race starts with a team time trial in Lido de Camaiore, while a summit finish on the Terminillo should decide the winner of the Trident Trophy. Greg van Avermaet won last year after the cancellation of the Queen stage, but if all goes to plan, the victor is likely to be a GC man in 2017. Here are Cycling News' 5 riders to watch for Tirreno-Adriatico. Vincenzo Nibali wasn't happy with the organisers after the cancellation of the stage to Monte San Vicino last season, and made his opinion very much known at the time. He seemed to have put those differences aside to lead the Bahrain-Merida team this year. Nibali has twice won the Trident Trophy, back in 2012 and 2013, making him the only multiple winner on the start line. He's a long way off Roger de Vlaeminck's record of 6, but another win would be very welcome ahead of his tilt at the Giro d'Italia in a few months. Nairo Quintana is the only other former winner of this race set to compete in 2017. The Colombian took victory in 2015 after a solo victory on the Terminillo ahead of Bauke Mollema. Quintana is attempting the Giro Tour double this season and made an early trip to Europe to ensure that he's well ready for it. He's already notched up his first win of the season with a stage and overall success in Valencia. Quintana comes to Tirreno-Adriatico after a solid, if unspectacular, Abu Dhabi tour, and he'll be looking to ramp things up on his return to Europe. For the 4th year running, Thibaut Pinot has opted to skip his home race at Paris-Nice in favour of the Italian mountains and Tirreno-Adriatico. Pinot is also aiming for the Giro d'Italia like many on this list, and he's been showing signs of strong form already. The Frenchman outfoxed Alberto Contador to take an impressive victory on stage 2 of the Ruta del Sol and went on to finish 3rd overall. Pinot has a good record at Tirreno, finishing 5th last year and 4th the year before that. Fabio Aru rarely races at the beginning of March, and the 2017 Tirreno-Adriatico will surprisingly be his first appearance at the race. This season Aru is the main general classification man for Astana, with Nibali going to Bahrain-Merida. He's had a decent start in that role, with 3rd at the Tour of Oman and 8th at the Abu Dhabi Tour. With the Giro also in his line of sight, Tirreno-Adriatico will be the first major opportunity to see how he fares up against the riders he'll face in May. Bob Jungels is the wild card in this pack. The Luxembourg rider showed that he's got bags of GC potential at last year's Giro d'Italia when he claimed 6th place overall. With a team time trial kicking things off, he could be in prime position for a strong result come the end of the week. Jungels will have less support than many of the other GC riders, with a sprint-heavy lineup for Quick-Step, including Tom Bonin and Matteo Trentin. That said, he has the ability to fend for himself in the mountains.